You kind of see maybe a little bit of abs. They're still fat, but maybe some abs are there. Bike's done. Struggle. Wake up was a struggle. Eggs are eaten. 5 eggs. Oh, you know what I need still? Nuri. Don't leave home without it. Celsius. Weight. What I say after gym, water weight stays on. I gotta figure out there's a fine line between that. So we've I think I've got it down. I think I've got it down. We get it. We'll work through it. We've got 30 days to work through it. So I gotta get to work. All right. See you soon. Bye.
Day 6? Day 6. No. Yes. No. Day 7. What day is it? It's day 6 or 7. Anyway, that's not important. What's important is we're still on track, right? We're still on track. I'm hearing a lot of guff. I'm hearing a lot of guff from people saying, Ice, we don't want to just listen to you talk and yammer on. We want you to show us your exact workouts. Well, listen. In due time, okay? In due time. We got to figure out the exact schedule that I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? I got to figure out filming, diet, work. Then I'll worry about workouts, okay? Do you need me to tell you how to bench press? None of my workouts are crazy. They're not. I promise you that. I promise you. Maybe I'll write them in the comments. But as far as like filming it is, there's 8 million YouTube videos for that. You got to do some research. You can't just lay it out. And you know what I do may not work for you. It may not work for you. Hell, it may not even work for me. Sometimes I feel like I just had to change my bicep. I just had to change it up because honestly, I feel like my biceps were like shrinking. I don't know, maybe I wasn't hitting them hard enough. And the last arm day, I changed it up and they were like huge. And I was like, all right, maybe I wasn't doing what I needed to do, right? It's always changing, always evolving. You got to switch it up on your muscles. Your muscles get used to it. They get used to those movements, and that's probably what happened. I've been doing that same bicep exercises for like ever. So I changed it up and pulled a switcheroo on them. And now here we are, right? What a gloomy shit day, by the way. Cold. Winter. At any rate, double cardio session today. This morning, fine. I'm going to try to do longer than an hour tonight. I'm just going to get on there. I'm going to throw a show on, and I'm going to watch some shows, and I'm just going to go, and I'm just going to put in some extra time. Because I feel, now I know weight doesn't just melt off your body, right? Fat doesn't just melt off your body, but I feel like we should be dropping a little bit of weight. I'm like stagnant where I'm at. We got to give it time though, patience. That's the way we got to do it for 30 days. A week diet doesn't count, right? A week's not good enough. A week's not enough sample size. 30 days, we'll know. And I'll tell you something, after 30 days, if there's like a very minimal improvement, what do you do then, right? You need, at that point, you need performance enhancing drugs, right? That's what you need. That's the solution. You need some kind of performance enhancing something or other. That's what has to happen. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Not saying that's what I'm going to do. I'm just saying if there aren't major improvements in 30 days of me not eating cheeseburgers or anything, that's what's going to happen. Okay? Potentially. Anyway, I don't recommend that to anybody, by the way. I'm just saying it's for your own personal use. Drastic measures. Sometimes drastic circumstances call for drastic measures, and maybe that's it. I don't know. We'll see. We got 23 days left to figure that out. See if there's any change. I'm not going to talk too long. I'm not going to talk too long today. I'm going to get home. I'm going to sit down for a bit. Then we'll hop on that bike and get riding. All right. See you guys then. Love you. Bye.
Only 50 minutes. Only 50. Because I'm late tired. I'm tired. I'm gonna go in the I'm gonna go in my steam room. Call it. Bike stats here. Day's done. What else can we do? Nothing. You kind of see maybe a little bit of abs. They're still fat, but maybe some abs are there. Maybe some progress. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. All right. Good night. Love you. Bye.